What is up, everybody? Welcome back to NZ for 3, where tonight we will be reacting to the Sixers' continued tank, this time against an actual good team in the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is not playing tonight. Neither is Joel Embiid. I used to think that the Sixers were flat out better when Embiid didn't play. But from what we saw on Monday, they still suck. I mean, we already knew that, but I didn't know it was like being blown out by 50 points bad. You know what I mean? And now we got a Knicks team that's pretty decent. Has some great players. They have the exact opposite record as the Sixers. 37-20 are the Knicks. Hopefully they blow the Sixers out tonight. It'll help us out in our tanking. Speaking of tanking, are the Brooklyn Nets playing tonight? Yeah. Oh. It gave me yesterday's schedule. I gotta go on mosey on to NBA.com. So no, the Nets are not playing tonight. So don't really get that much of a tankathon shift in the leaderboard. But we do get ourselves an opportunity to watch the 76ers get destroyed. So no complaints here. Gotta get my game viewing position. It's all right. This is fine. Yep. Tyrese Maxey going up against Jalen Brunson. Yeah, I think he started in the All-Star game. Go check out the starting lineups. Well, what the heck? Oh, no, so the Nets are playing. I just got a notification. Oh, they're starting Killian Hayes. All right. It didn't matter against the Sixers, but they lost to the Washington Wizards a couple days ago. It's like, what are you doing, bro? How do you lose to the Wizards? The Wizards are the de facto number one in the tanking wars. Like, there's no way any team is going to beat the Wizards. But another day, another night, another Sixers torture session. Paul George took a break from his podcast. If you guys heard about that, only took 57 games into the NBA season to finally start taking his job as an NBA player seriously. Let's see. Let's divide. Let's see what percentage 57 is for the NBA season. Only took him 69% of the NBA season. Nice. This is the team I root for on a daily basis. Yeah. This is the team I'm forced to talk about. Well, no one's forcing me. I'm forcing myself. I only got myself to blame for doing this. But what can I say? I love the Sixers, man. I hope they keep this losing up, though. That's the last thing we need is for them to win. So, Knicks, don't choke. You're at home. Don't choke in front of your home fans. Just get the job done. Don't give the Sixers team any hope. That's the last thing they need right now. It's not like they have any in the first place, but do not give them hope. They cannot have hope. Just waiting for this game to start. 10 minutes. Now we're 8 minutes late. I think it's an ESPN game too, but they're offering it on NBC Sports. So that's probably why it's getting so late, because it's also an ESPN game. Yawn. Shout out to the one dude hanging out with me. What's up? What's up? Yeah, let's get this party started. Sixers. Sixers crapshoot continues against the New York Knickerbockers. We're going to another commercial break. I'm about to fall asleep. I had a long day, bro. I had a long ass day. I just want to kick back, relax, yell at the Sixers a little bit, make a 12-minute post-game video, laugh at Paul George being a dumbass, and just move on. But no, can't even start this dang game. Whoa. I don't know why my screen just flashed like that. What the heck else is going on in the NBA? Oh, yeah, the Mavericks are stupid. Big dumpster fire. Why would they trade Luka Doncic again? That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. Sorry for yawning again. The NBA is making me want to fall asleep because they're not starting the game. You know, I can't help myself. But there are rumors that the Suns are pretty much going to confirmed for them to trade Kevin Durant in the offseason. Now, if I was the Sixers, I'd trade Joel Embiid for Kevin Durant, but the CBA exists, and I think Embiid's making way too much money for that to happen, unfortunately. So that dream doesn't exist. 11 minutes late. Let's just try it right now on a freaking the trade machine. Sport Rack is really good. Here we got NBA trade machine. We're gonna select the Sixers and the Phoenix Suns. Start trade. Doesn't even let you trade Joel Embiid because of his trade restriction that apparently withers on March 20th. So, dang. Now we got to go to Fanspo where they're a little less restrictive. Embiid for KD. We'll see. Let's just do that straight up. See how it goes. No, I did not mean to. Oh, anyway, we got Cat out, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, Embiid, and Yabu. They will not be playing. I'll do that later. My phone's bugging. All right, man. Starting lineups, we got Grimes, Maxey, Oubre, Paul George, Andre Drummond, Josh Hart, Brunson, Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and a Huck Porty, a 2K generated player. Where's Cat's not playing. Podcast P is though. Holy cow! Breaking news: the Sixers game started. All right, we got Andre Drummond, the tank commander. Kelly Oubre Jr. He better embrace the tank tonight. Here we are. Did Huck Porty steal Hartenstein's number? Here we go. And it gets tipped out to Tyrese Maxey. He's going to bring the ball up for the 76ers. Grimes. Oh, Quentin Grimes played for the Knicks. I forgot that. Maxey. To Podcast Pete. Here's P. Breaking down OG. Lays it up and in. Paul George. First points of the night for the Sixers. We got Brunson. To Bridges. Brunson lobs it up to Huck Porty. Slams it home. Maxey to Grimes. Grimes pump fake. Bounce past to Maxey. Maxey to Drummond. Drummond. Maxey fader. It's good. Elbow jumper from Tyrese Maxey. That was pretty nice. Brunson pulls up from deep. Bang! Jalen Brunson drains the right wing three. First three-pointer for New York. Maxey, floater, short. Drummond couldn't even get the offensive rebound. It bounced literally right to him. And then Brunson can't get it to go, but Josh Hart gets the offensive rebound, and he scores 7-4. Knicks like that. They just start the lead, man. Then Podcast P for 3. Brick. Anunoby to Hart. Hart got blocked by Drummond to Maxey. Maxey looking to attack Brunson and swatted by Huck Porty. Grimes at the corner to Drummond. Hands out to Maxey. Maxey sidestep 3. Clank. Smothered by Bridges. Drummond not able to see him off on that screen. Now we got Brunson. To Anunoby. Both him and Podcast P trip, and it's a blocking foul called on Paul George. Hart loses it to Grimes, to Maxey. Maxey pulls up from deep. Clank. Maxey's starting out a little cold. But then Anunoby drives in, kicks it out to Brunson. Fader, free throw jumper is good. 9-4. Knicks lead by 5. Maxey to Drummond. To Podcast P. Drummond. The ugliest hook shot I've ever seen. He misses it. And Anunoby for 3. Brick. And Drummond can't corral it, and Knicks ball. Bridges caught lacking. Ball watching are the Sixers. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Oubre. Got it. Just drove right down the lane. Placed it right in. Now we got Jalen Brunson. To Anunoby. To Huck Porty. Hands off to Brunson. To Bridges. Bridges pulls up from deep. Splash. Paul George, step back. Midi. Brick. Hart to Anunoby. Goes all the way in. Misses. Paul George to Maxey. Maxey to Grimes. Grimes pulls up. Left wing. No good. Hart gets it across half court to Brunson. Brunson drives past Grimes. Mikal Bridges cutting again. 15-6. We got a timeout by Nicholas Nurse. All right. What are our observations from that sequence? Sixers defense is garbage. But we already knew that. Dang. I mean, yeah. I don't really know what to say. Like, it's just the same thing the Sixers have been doing the entire season. They just ball watch the entire time, man. Damn. Maxi and PG are 2 for 8. 15-6 Knicks lead. I'm glad the Knicks just they're smothering the Sixers so far, doing a decent job. Yeah, yeah, Carmelo Anthony in the building. I'll tell you guys this. I once had a 2K14 my career save file. I forced my way onto the Sixers. In a trade, I got drafted by the Suns or something. Do you know who was on that team? You forced his way on that team too? Melo. Oubre for 3. Stop. Why are you making that? Oubre makes it, unfortunately, 15-9. Bridges hands off to Brunson. Bridges wide for 3. Answers right back. Does Mikal Bridges, and the Sixers are down 9 once again. Dude, I can't find any place to just rest my arm. All right, there we go. Now we got Maxi. Mouse pass to Boda. That was a decent pick and roll. Got fouled. Looked like he was about to rock the rim. Dembona drains the second free throw and missed the first. We got Brunson to Bridges. Bridges. Back to Brunson. Guarded by Oubre. To Anunoby to Bridges. Brunson got the foul on Oubre. He's going to the line for 3. Crafty play by Jalen Brunson. Drains the first. Drains the second. Got the third. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Got Maxey. Justin Edwards is in the game. Bona can't seal off Hart. Bona. Oubre kept it, though. Got the size advantage on Brunson. He was cooking. Drains that midi. Brunson. Oh, dude, just bonus. Just rejects it out of the gym. Maxey not even trying to get in front of him. Brunson again going right down the lane. Finds Bridges for three. Splash. Sixers just ball watching so much on the Knicks' offensive possessions. Maxey to Bona. Bona take that. Got to Justin Edwards. Edwards drives in. Edwards midi. Couldn't get it, man. Brunson. To Hart. Ananobi attacking Maxey. I forgot what his name was, their center. PG versus Mikal Bridges, podcast P. Bounce pass to Bona. I lost it, though. Sixers ball. Paul George. Maxey got blocked. George all the way in. Swatted by Deuce McBride. Maxey gets the offensive rebound. He lays it in. All right, now we got Brunson. Pull up from three. Can't get it. Oubre rebound. Maxey. Drives in on McBride. Can't get it. Bridges. Oh, crossover. A Maxey fader. Bone with the rebound. Paul George lost it. Bona trying to set the screen. Finds Oubre from three. Got it. Oubre, 10 points, 4 for 4, 2 for 2 from deep. Got Brunson. Double team. Gets to Bridges. Bridges midi. Holy crap. Bridges getting the easiest shots of his entire career. 26-17. We're going to commercial break. Dude, I have no idea what to say about this game. Oubre is cooking. There's that. Shout out to the 4 people up in here. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Got the Sixers, who surprisingly are not down 50 points to the Knicks. That Bulls game left me scarred, man. I enjoy watching it because I want the Sixers to tank, but that they were down 50 points. That has got to be one of the worst blowouts I've ever seen. Got Kelly Oubre. He's showing up so far. Has not missed a shot yet. Honestly, Kelly Oubre, he does show up against the Knicks. He was decent in the playoff series. Was actually shooting more efficiently than you think he would against or at least that Knicks team from last year that was like, super gritty defensively. Just 12 billion times better than Tobias Harris, that's for sure. But I can't talk shit about Tobias because the Pistons are I think they're on a winning streak right now, and he's pretty much leading the way. So that's good for Tobias, honestly. He found his now is finding success, I guess, after his departure from the Sixers. Good for him. Like, honestly, he no longer has to face constant criticism every 12 seconds because of his contract anymore. In a more low-key town. I think it's just good for Tobias, man. He's low-key better than Paul George. Dem. All right, so we got Jalen Brunson to Bridges. Mikal Bridges gets it to Anunoby. Anunoby guarded by Edwards. Good defense by Justin Edwards. Bona steps up, and we got a shooting foul. Bona did scrape Anunoby a little bit too much on the arm, and he's going to the line for 2. Anunoby drains the first. We got them out here advertising 2026 season tickets. Get out of here, Sixers. Anunoby drains the second. He went 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 28-17. But Oubre to Maxey. Maxey on a Chua. Maxey, that was a tough shot. Smothered. Can't get it to go. Brunson gets the board. Chua. Got stolen by Dem Bona. Got Tyrese Maxey. Thanks for the stream. Hi, Lola. How are you? And Maxey can't finish at the rim. Got Brunson. McBride bounced past the Bridges for 3. Brick. Edwards. This goes all the way in. Trying to put a shoulder into Anunoby. Can't move him. And Maxey got... I think it was a... Do we have ourselves an offensive foul? All right, anyway, we got Brunson. Guarded by Justin Edwards. Gives it off to Bridges. Back to McBride to Bridges. Bridges pulls up in Drummond's face. Andre Drummond is a traffic cone. He is the perfect tank commander, bro. And Mikal Bridges cooking the Sixers. Just like what Kelly is doing for the Knicks. But the Knicks are up 13. Oubre got another mid-range shot. We got 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson. Midi. Air ball, and I think we got a foul. So Brunson's going to the line again. Usually I'd be upset with Jalen Brunson and his fouling antics, but the Sixers need to be more disciplined defensively. Or they just... I actually don't want them to because I want them to lose. The heck? Brunson drains the first free throw. John, how are you? Welcome on in. Brunson gets the second. Grimes gets hounded by Deuce McBride, but it gets it to Lonnie Walker, trying to break down Landry Shamet, Sixers legend. Lonnie got it. Tough shot over Shamet. Cuts it down to 11. 20 seconds left to go. Jalen Brunson. Guarded by Edwards. Justin Edwards. Chua seals off Edwards. Brunson kicks it way out to Bridges. And Grimes fouls him. Are the Sixers going to the... Yeah. Mikal Bridges is going to the line. Good job, Sixers. Bruh, I got to note that down. I got to jot that down. Bridges misses the first. Got the second. Got Lonnie Walker, push shot at half court, no good. Do you guys know that Mikal Bridges has 19 points, 8 for 9, 8 for 10, 2 for 3, frying the Sixers looking like prime Kevin Durant. Yeah. There's nothing else to say. Mikal Bridges got 19 points in the first quarter. Do you know who drafted the Mikal Bridges? The Sixers. Do you know who traded him on draft night? The Sixers. Yeah, they traded him away to the Phoenix Suns for Zaire Smith, who barely lasted in the NBA. It's a joke. It's just this franchise from the bottom to the top is so incompetent. Anyway, I mean, just main takeaways from the Sixers. Yeah, typical Sixers. Typical Sixers. Just, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad. At least they're not down 50 points. That's the thing. They are pretty, I guess, technically in striking distance against the Knicks, if you could call it that. But yeah, there's no way they're gonna win this game. Just with the way Bridges is shooting. Let's see. Let's go check the ESPN stats real quick. Yeah, everyone's playing like crap. Sixers shooting 36%. Knicks 3 for 6 from deep. They didn't take many, but they've been getting they've been killing the Sixers from the mid range. And yeah, that's where we are. Whoa. There we go. Mikal Bridge just looking like Kevin Durant. Just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, he's looking like the guy the Knicks traded for, thought they were going to get when they traded 5 first-round picks for him. Of course, he's starting to look like that against the Sixers, but anyone can play good against the Sixers. Killian Hayes looked like a competent basketball player against the Sixers. We got Bridges bringing the ball up for the Knicks. To campaign Sixers legend. Shamit for 3. Clank. Knicks are moving so much better. I agree. Definitely. And Drummond with the goofiest shot I've ever seen. But he gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Yeah, they're better at setting screens. Better at just moving off the dribble. Sixers' point of attack defense can't respond to either Brunson or just Bridges slithering their way through. Drummond gets in the first. And he bricks the second. Deuce McBride gets the rebound. Campaign. Guarded by Edwards. Payne to Bridges. Bridges. Over Drummond. Can't get to fall. Got Podcast P. Podcast P. Bricks getting clamped up by Bridges. Edwards for 3. Clank. Chua gets the rebound. Campaign. Ooh, almost slipped. But floats it up. Got it. 35-22. Knicks up 13. Paul George to Drummond. 2. Back to PG. PG to Drummond. And he got a one-handed slam. Just left wide open. Free lane to the rim. Got Payne. Got blocked by Lonnie Walker. Got PG Grimes. Bad. He turns it over. That was a good, decent pocket pass from Paul George to Drummond. Payne. Bounce pass to Achua. Achua did not hit the rim, just all backboard against Drummond, and he got the rebound, got the podcast P. Go by Josh Hart. Paul George contested midi, got another missed shot. Or just missed another shot because he can't beat anybody off the dribble. Payne. And Hart cut a little too early. But Sixer tapped that out of bounds. It will remain Knicks ball. McBride. Over Grimes. Got it. 37-24. George to Grimes. Bounce pass to Drummond. Drummond trying to back down Achua. Another terrible hook shot. And the another tipped pass. Stay Knicks ball. Nine minutes left to go in the first half. Oubre and Maxey checking back in. Skimmed podcast piece finger. Got Anunoby coming back in for the Knicks. Anunoby corner. Air ball. Sixer did get a hand on it. Oubre out muscling Josh Hart. Got it. And Hart gets fouled. Oubre's one of the only guys trying out here. That's the thing. Oubre's been getting a lot of crap recently. Gotta see how Oubre's been playing. It's been all right his past couple of games. Like, since the entire team has been so bad, it's kind of useless to like pick on individual players when they like them as a collective are just so vulnerable. If you're up in here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. Greatly appreciate it. Paul George hands it off to Lonnie Walker, to Maxey, to Bona. Maxey can't. Or nah, he got it. Oh my God, I'm tweaking right now. I'm sorry. Sixers are just. It's been a long day, okay? Campaign. Got the switch. Did not get the switch. Got a Chua now. Guarded by Bona. Chua. Dang, got it from the elbow. That was clean. I got 8 minutes left to go. Knicks up 11. They have been keeping a steady lead the entire time, entire night. Lonnie Walker. Pull up from the elbow. Clank. Josh Hart. It's Campaign. Payne. Scoops it up and in. Just getting right down the lane every single time, blowing past these defenders. Or if you can even call them defenders, they're not defending anybody. But Payne. Anunoby for 3. Splash. Knicks finally going on their dagger run. That's what I call it. This is when they take the game. They actually start trying. Sixers call a timeout and just blow it all out of proportion in a way the Sixers can't come back from. Well, an interesting stat would be if Kelly Oubre has more. Kelly Oubre has more 20-point games than Paul George. I'm going to look that up during halftime. That's a good stat. I got to keep that in mind. That'll be. He's been better than Paul George. I think on both ends of the floor. Yeah, does he? Yeah, does he sometimes just do the stupidest thing you'd ever see on a basketball court? Sure. Have a silly turnover or just recklessly go to the rim and doesn't even look like he's shooting. Does he gamble a lot on defense? Yeah. Try and get those highlight steals? Sure. But I don't think you could deny that Kelly Oubre is one of the only guys trying on this team. Averaging 14 points, 6 boards. He's had good hustle on the rebounds. He's just going out there and playing, you know what I mean? No matter how bad the Sixers have been, Kelly's been keeping up with the same energy. Paul George inbounding for the Sixers. Got it to Kelly. Immediately hands it off to Maxey at the Knicks logo. Guarded by Deuce McBride. Maxey to PG. Guarded by Anunoby. Bona to Paul George. George, another contested mid-range shot. He cannot get past any of these Knicks defenders. It's sad, man, just how washed he is. Oh, no, as soon as I say that, he got fouled. As soon as I say that, he got a steal. It's what we do in Philly. You bully the players. You bully the players until they play better. That's what happens every time. As soon as you say something bad about them, they start doing something good. George finds Maxey across court. Maxey gets past McBride. Mid-range. Splash. Tires Maxey. 44-31. And 30. Hart. To Anunoby. To McBride. For 3. Can't get the fall. Ricky Council is checked into the game. Ricky to Paul George. Back to Ricky. George to Oubre. Oubre finds Maxey for 3. Can't get it. Anunoby corrals the rebound. Got to Hart. Now we have Hart at the top of the key. Finds McBride. Deuce McBride. Right past Bona, mid-range. Dang. Dude, the Knicks are destroying the Sixers from the mid-range area. Oubre for 3. Brick. Knicks just splashing shots from the mid-range. And Achua goes in right past Bona. Posterizes him. Holy cow. All right, now we got an 18-point deficit for the Sixers. And I think it's just simple as they don't keep anybody in front of them. Maxey for 3. Clank. Sixers ball. Hart stepped out of bounds as he got the rebound. Got Tyrese Maxey, the baseline. Maxey to PG to Bona. Bona to Maxey to Ricky Council to Kelly Oubre. Oubre trying to use his mismatch on Brunson. But then we got Bona getting a good pass from Ricky Council. Slams it home for 2. Brunson finds it's a great bullet pass. Got the Hart. You got it right to number 55. I think not Bordy or something. I probably butchered his last name. But PG goes all the way in. Gets fouled. All Paul George is doing is clanking mid-range shots, whereas the Knicks are making every shot from mid-range. Just a tale of 2 teams. 2 different teams will just shoot better from the field. Brunson. Knockporty. To Bona. To Maxey. A little too hard on that bounce pass. Ricky cannot catch it. Got Bridges and Anunoby funneling his way to the rim. Got to Hart. Hart to Bridges. To Brunson. Brunson spin move. Over Oubre. That was nice. Not going to lie. It's a nice move from Brunson off his spinning off his pivot foot. That was clean. And Paul George contested three. It is good. 52-16. George cuts it to 16. I said 52-36. My fault. Hard tried to get it back down low again, but turns it over and is fouled. Paul George. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. George to Drummond to Oubre. Corner 3. Splash. Kelly Oubre Jr. He's on fire. Trying to get the Sixers back into this game. Anunoby over George. Can't get it to fall. George to Drummond. Slams it home for 2. Brunson. Got the first. Was that like a technical free throw or something? All right, 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Jalen Brunson gets it to Knockporty. To Bridges. Bridges bounce past to Porty. Hook shot over Drummond. Got it. Dang. Sixers can't get back in transition as usual. We got Drummond getting outplayed by Porty, man. It is what it is. How are these other NBA teams able to find these dudes out of nowhere? George to Maxey for 3. Clank. Anunoby with the rebound. And finds Hart all the way down. Dang. The Knicks, it's good timing from the Knicks, man. We got a commercial. The Nets aren't the Nets. Yes, the Nets. The Nets scored 40 points against the Thunder. 40-29. The Nets are winning. What the heck is going on in Brooklyn or in OKC? I don't know where they're playing, but huh. Oh my gosh. It took the Nets a quarter to score 40 points. It took the Sixers 2 quarters to score 41. That just that just shows how much worse the Sixers are compared to these other tanking teams and why I have so much faith in their ability to tank the rest of the season. We're almost done with the first half here. Maxi. Maxi. And we got a foul on the floor. Knicks are over the limit. Sixers are in the bonus. Got Paul George at the line for two. George got the first. George got the second. Got Jalen Brunson. Brunson bank got fouled. This is the slowest end to a quarter I've ever seen in my entire life. The last 30 seconds of this game is going to take longer than the entire first quarter, I think. So I'm just going to go fill in some of the stats I'm going to talk about later. So it took the Nets 1 quarter to score 40 points. on the Thunder because, Thunder are really good. But took Sixers two quarters to score. Well, we'll see how much they score, but see how much they score first. $30 left. Oubre right down the lane and got blocked. He got fouled. Oh my gosh. Bro, how many fouls are the refs gonna call in this game? Well, not this game. It's just the end of this quarter. Just let them play for Pete's sake. Hard to Brunson. Brunson. 13 seconds left. Fader. Splash. That was a nice shot. George pushes it up. Can't get it. All right, that's where we're at halftime. I'm going to go take a quick break. Chill out for now. See you then. And we are back here for the second half. If you didn't realize, because I'm a fool and didn't go back to the scoreboard, I was looking on Basketball Reference, and it is true that Kelly Oubre Jr. does indeed have more 20-point games than Paul George, a lot more. Got Brunson. Step back. Brick. Oubre gets fouled, going for the rebound. Got smacked by the Buki. Oubre to Maxey. Drummond didn't even set the screen. Maxey to PG. PG step back, contested mid-range. Got it over Bridges. 61-47. Brunson. And Anunoby for three. Can't get it to fall. Maxey. To Oubre, to Grimes. Grimes to Oubre. To Drummond down. Nice high pass to Oubre, who cuts and gets a foul. He's the only one moving, man. That's what Kelly Oubre does. He's the only guy cutting on this team. Oubre got the first. Gets the second to fall. 10:45 left to go in the third quarter. 55. Ooh, stripped by Paul George. Oh, come on, Sixers. Yeah, there you go. Sixers ended up getting it. Turnover for the Knicks. George to Grimes. Grimes all the way past Nigabua. I forgot his name. I'm not even trying to pronounce it anymore. I'm just going to say 55 the rest of the night, unless I find his jersey number again. On the back of his jersey. Hart drums the traffic cone, so it was an easy finish over him. 63-49. Maxey to Oubre. Got tipped out of bounds. Grimes for three. Splash. Quentin Grimes drains the three-pointer. Oubre goes in. Sorry, I'm at Bridges, my bad. Got to fall anyway. Mikal Bridges continuing to sizzle against Philly. George for three. Well, we got a offensive foul on 55. Huck Porty. The dude is better than Andre Drummond. Maxey. To George. To Grimes. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oubre, another mid-range shot. Can't get the fall this time. Hart. Oubre falls down. But Bridges, Bridges frying the Sixers. He's got to have at least 25 plus points now or more. Maxey with the floater. Can't get it to fall. Maxey has been struggling this night. Chua back down. Drummond can barely move. Dre. Oubre's fighting for it. Maxey. Grimes. Back to Tyrese. To Podcast P. Mismatch on Drummond. I meant Brunson. Got it. Paul George. Cooking a little bit here in the third quarter, and the Knicks are forced to call a timeout. What was I about to jot down? I was jotting down how. Oh yeah, Oubre diving for loose balls. So the Sixers are only down 10 points to the Knicks. Ironic because they've been getting blown out by teams that are supposed to be tanking. Yet when they play an actual playoff team, they're keeping they're staying neck and neck pretty much. Not neck and neck. They're down 10, but staying in the fight. You know what I mean? But I'll see how the Nets are doing right now. The Nets are up 14 to the Thunder. Dude, are the Thunder are pretty much fully healthy. But they don't have the GOAT Isaiah Joe in, but got 7:20 left to go. Achua to Brunson. Brunson for three. Bang! Brunson trying in the timeout. He probably said, "Yo, do you know the Sixers have the opposite record of us? We cannot lose to this team." Just draining that three. Got Maxey. Guarded by Bridges now. Grimes for three. Clank. Hard tried to get the pass, but Grimes stole it. Grimes to Oubre. Oubre past Anunoby. Can't get the layup. Chua got it. Paul George for three. Got it. Podcast P. Or no longer, just because he shut down his podcast. But Brunson. Spin move. Fader. Guy can't get it. Now the Sixers get the rebound. Bro, there's no way the Sixers are about to come back. Grimes. Oubre. Paul George for three. Can't get it. Drummond. And he loses it. Hart. Bridges for three. Splash. Mikal Bridges putting that run to rest. Maxey floater and one. Jorge, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. What's going on? Sixers are actually keeping this game close for once, ironically, because they're playing an actual playoff team, but have been getting blown out to the worst teams in the league. Fine. Nice, man. Cool. Anyway, 75-63. Maxey coming off an and one. Yeah, Josh Hart. To Achua. Achua spin move on Bona. And he draws the foul. We'll go check the ESPN play-by-play, see how many points Paul George scored in the third. Philippines. Nice, dude. Tuning in from the Philippines. That's awesome. That's really cool. And I remember you, man. You were tuning into some of my live streams like earlier into the season. What's up? What's up? What's up? And so we got 76-63. Paul George going right to the basket. Loses it. Oh, nope. Got tipped out by Nick. And it'll stay Sixers ball. George, turnover. Gets to Anunoby. He loses it. And got the and one. Dang it. Maxey all the way to the rack. Can't get the fall. Bona, offensive rebound. Got it. 79-65. Got a foul. Achua. Justin Edwards steals it. And scores. And the Knicks got it all the way back across court. And Maxey gets it to Oubre. Oubre to Paul George. And stepped out of bounds. Your idol's Paul George. Yeah, Paul George, like, as much as I criticize him, or like all Sixers fans criticize him, and we don't really like him here in Philly, and pretty much only came here because of the money, because we just had the most money to offer him. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure, and is one of the greatest players ever. As Brunson gets the easiest layup of his career. Maxey. Bounce pass to Bona. Bona can't get that bounce pass to a cutting PG. Actually goes in and one. Another one for Tyrese. Yeah, he did have another gate. He did have a couple and ones. Right? Let's see. Yeah, let's go Sixers. Maxey makes the and one free throw. Brunson. To Chua. Can't get it to fall. Bono gets the rebound to Maxey. Maxey goes in. Tipped out of bounds once again. We got a timeout. We're going to commercial. Now, I do got to give some kudos to Paul George. He is actually trying this game. Ever since he said, I think he said today he'd stop doing his podcast. And look what happened. It's playing a lot better. But here's the thing. It's 60 games into the season, dude. Kyler Murray's at the game. So is DeMar Hamlin. What the heck? Why are y'all paying this much money to sit court? I mean, I know y'all got a lot of money, but like to watch the Sixers of all teams. Edwards, Anunoby, got it. 3 minutes, 2:30 left in the third quarter. Achua hands off to McBride. Deuce McBride. Pull up. Good. Maxey. All the way in. Scoops it up and in for Tyrese. Brunson. Grimes gets the rebound off the Brunson miss. Gets it to Maxey. Bonus sets the screen. Maxey all the way in. Bounce pass to Lonnie Walker. Brick. Achua and Anunoby. Sorry. When I yawn, I'll just turn my mic off. My bad. Anunoby misses it. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Lonnie Walker. Maxey. Got to Grimes. Grimes to Tyrese. Tyrese pump fake on Brunson. Sliding all the way in. Got the foul. I think Maxey is shooting a good amount of free throws in this game. Let's just go check that out real quick. Maxey, 19, 8 for 22. Only going to be shooting 5 free throws. Paul George has 4 steals. Wow. Tyrese Maxey got the free throw. Now the Sixers are only down 9 points. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Brunson. Goes in. Maxey got the rebound. Brunson misses again. Ten seconds left. Maxey on Bridges. Maxey step back 3. Clank. Knicks rebound. And that's the end of the third quarter. So we got the Sixers. And then Knicks in a close matchup. But we got to pay attention, though. We got to pay attention to the way the Brooklyn Nets are playing because I think they're still beating the OKC Thunder. We're back for the fourth quarter. We are back for the fourth. So, what will it be? Will the 76ers... Well, I'm going to take a swig of water, though, real quick. Maxi to George. Mid-range. Clank. What will it be, Sixers? Will you rise to the occasion and actually win a game or let the Knicks trample all over you? Campaign. Floater. Can't get it. Hart. A rebound. Got fouled. Josh Hart going to the line for two. It is 9 p.m. Hart has 13 boards. Holy cow. I mean, I was not really surprised. Josh Hart is a stupendous rebounder for his size. Really, like, truly at the top tier of NBA role players. Maxey all the way in. Scoop shot. Another foul for Tyrese. Him getting a good whistle. Sixers are making me yawn. I kind of did have a long day, so that has a big influence on that. But yeah, it's just at least they're keeping it interesting. That's the thing. Got Hart to Anunoby. Anunoby making PG fall for a pump fake. Mid range from the free throw line. Can't get it. Paul George going all the way in on Okporty. Got it. 84-78. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. Sixers did a good job, making this a purposeful game, but uh, remember the goal, and that is to tank. Just thinking of what my thumbnail should be. Hey, can the Sixers lose though? The Sixers can't win this game. Here's why: the Brooklyn Nets are up. I think they're up big time against the OKC Thunder, the best team in the league right now. And this will really help with the tanking if the Sixers lose and the Nets win. Nets even rise in the Eastern Conference, but fall in the leaderboard, the tanking leaderboard. Dang. Beginning of the third quarter, and the Nets are only up 8. Interesting one. Here we are. Got Mikal Bridges. Tough one-legged shot. Got it. Good job, Bridges. Good job. Oubre to Drummond to George. So many silly turnovers from the Sixers. They can't complete a bounce pass to save their lives. Payne. Ooh, Anunoby down the lane to Payne. Hard to Anunoby for three. Clank. Maxey to PG. Paul George loses it again. Second straight turnover. Anunoby lays it up and in. 88-78, 9:30. 5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Maxey. To PG. Paul George to Maxey. Maxey. Edwards for three. Bang! Justin Edwards from downtown. 88-81. Payne to Precious Achua. Mikal Bridges. Go lays it up and in, man. Just another easy layup for Bridges, just slithering his way past the defenders. And just the Sixers just freeze. Paul George to Edwards. Edwards for three again. It's from the other corner, but couldn't get it. Anunoby. Interested to see how many turnovers the Sixers had throughout this contest. 13. Oh, that's the Knicks. Sixers only had 12. But yeah, a lot of them were really stupid and during times where they could have had gained some momentum. The Pistons just beat the Celtics. They won 8 straight in a row. Tobias had 16 and 9. He's better than Paul George. Maxey to Drummond to Paul George. George to Maxey. Maxey pump fake all the way in and good. 90 to 83. Payne to Chua. Chua to Payne. Payne can't get it to go. Sixers another rebound. Kind of getting scared now, honestly. I feel like the Sixers are going to win this game. Maxey. Trips. Edwards. And it's stays Sixer ball. And Paul George up top. Hands it off to Maxey for 3. Brick. Just a lot of Maxey, Paul George hero ball, man. Hart hands off to Bridges. Bridges. Edwards. Midi. Clank. Hart hands off to Anunoby. Tried to slam it. He got fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Shout out to the 2 people up in here. Hanging out with me on a Wednesday night. Anunoby drains both. George to Maxey. To George. To Oubre. Oubre goes all the way in, but fades away for a mid-range shot. Got it to go. 92-85. Brunson. Past George. Tries to lay it up. He got it. He got it. 90-45. Justin Edwards for 3. Splash. Oh, gosh. Cardiac Sixers game incoming. Brunson. To Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson loses it. Paul George for 3. Clank. Jalen Brunson. Anunoby tries to set the screen. Got the to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. He loses it. Knicks turn the ball over once again. And they want a timeout. Raptors did lose again, though, to the Pacers, who have been on fire. Nets still winning, though. Come on, Sixers. Sixers got to lose this game, bro. Maxey to Paul George. Drummond finishes the alley-oop. 5:30 left to go. No. I'm sorry. I got to turn the scoreboard off because it's spoiling everything. I'm sorry. I can't afford this. I need some authentic reactions. And Brunson gets the foul. Bridges to Hart. Hart scores. $5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Maxey to Edwards to Paul George. Got it. Podcast P. For 3. And he gets a 3. It took Paul George how many games to win? Or to. It took Paul George this many games to start trying. He's got 25 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Yeah. Brunson. Come on, Knicks. Y'all, Knicks, y'all got to pull this out. Bridges for three. Clank. Maxey floater. Got it. Sixers take the lead 97-96. What is going on? All right. Brunson, Anunoby. To Bridges. 3:40 left to go. Brunson got the foul. Yeah, I don't mind Brunson's flopping. Got the first free throw. If I make myself bigger. Watch this. Ooh. I don't know. Boom. Brunson has 23, 9 for 9 free throws. Got the second. Maxey. To Edwards. To George. For three. Clank. Oubre for three. Got it. Sixers on a 15-4 run. Brought it to Hart. Hart mid-range. Can't get it. Maxey with the rebound. Maxey. Gabe being guarded by Bridges. Now switches on to Josh Hart. Maxey. Cooks Josh Hart. Sixers up 4. And we got a foul on the floor. Sixers in the bonus. Let's go. Brought it to the line for 2. Got it. Got the first. Brunson gets the second. 102-100. Maxey. Step back 3 on Hart. Clank. Let's go. Hey, I'm taking off the headphones for these. Got to turn up the volume a little bit. Brunson. Scoops it up and in. Jalen Brunson ties the game. 2 minutes left to go. Maxey goes through. Can't get it to fall. Jalen Brunson. Yes! Yes, let's go! Jalen Brunson got the 3! Let's go! Paul George. Let's go. 105, 102. What height is Paul George? 6'9" or 6'8"? It's a good question, honestly. Like, I think he's like on the far end of 6'8". I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, 6'8". Jalen Brunson saving the Sixers tank. Super happy to just like such a refreshing perspective that I have now. Like I would usually be so upset with Jalen Brunson's antics. You know, he's a fantastic player, one of the craftiest players in the league, and granted, like it's just good at maneuvering his, contorting his body, and being able to take advantage of the defense, like when Embiid does with swipe throughs. But yeah, it came in the clutch, and we have 113 left to go. Sixers can keep their tank alive. Guess what? The Sixers lost their challenge like they do ever since the rule became a thing where you were able to challenge plays. I don't think the Sixers ever won a challenge. Oh, no. That's how Sixers roll. All right, that was cringe. But we got 105 left. Jalen Brunson, please, man. You got to save the Sixers. Can't get it. Sixers get the rebound. Why am I whispering now? Let's go. 105 to 102. Maxey goes in to Justin Edwards. To Tyrese Maxey. Maxey O's in. Can't finish over Hart. Drummond Drummond loses it. No. There's no way. Yep. Sucks, man. Well, no, it doesn't. The Sixers lost, and we want the Sixers to lose every single Sixer. Sixers suck. I know. Don't worry, I know. But nah, this is a good thing that they're tanking, and Brunson was great. Let's go. This is awesome, man. Jalen Brunson saves the Sixers tank. $30 left. Maxey looks like he's had enough. Yeah, it's he's just scored, and yeah, Maxey's just been trying his best. He didn't have a really good game. He wasn't good this game, but he's clearly fatigued. You're fatigued, John? Yeah, me too. Me too. Bridges inbounding. Sixers make me fatigued. Did they just lob it to Anunoby? Oubre goes in. Can't get it, but got fouled. Yeah, let's just wait. Let's just have this game end already. Come on. Oubre, second free throw. Got the second. Got the Brunson. Brunson. Nurse looks like he's stoned. I think Nurse is about to lose his job very soon. Not this season, but definitely over the offseason, they're going to can him. There's no way he can come back after what has transpired this entire year. Bricks the first free throw. Does Brunson? Brunson got the second. 21 seconds left. Maxey step back three. Brick. And that is game. Jalen Brunson saves the 76ers tank. Let's go. Nice. That's pretty much all I got. Gonna make a post-game video. Stay tuned for that. And I'll see y'all.